Welcome, ladies, gays, and gentle theys, to the beginning of my stream. It will be beginning momentarily while I get things up and running, so you guys see what you need to see. Because the first thing that happens today will be us giving the floor to Varric Tethris, so he can tell us all about the recap of the events of the last two games, with subtitles for those of you who might be at work and might not be able to actually listen along because I'm a jackass and forgot I was supposed to start this stream an hour early. So for you, the stream will now begin. Do these? I do these. And it begins.
If you believe the stories, mankind's pride gave rise to the Darkspawn. Countless in number and toxic to all life, Darkspawns search endlessly for an archdemon. When they find one, Darkspawn armies surge up from their corrupt barrows beneath the ground, and a blight begins. Grey Wardens are the only warriors capable of destroying an archdemon, and history always honors the one who sacrifices all to kill the beast. In the fifth blight, the Warden was the hero of Ferelden. Youngest child of Ferelden's powerful Terran Cousland. Betrayal saw the Cousland's ancestral castle burn, and the Terran and his wife slain. Duncan, a Grey Warden, helped the young noble escape to a new life with the Wardens. The allied Ferelden and Grey Warden forces met in Ostagar, where King Kaelin's armies and a host of Wardens gathered, ready to destroy the Darkspawn. But valor turned to despair as Loghain betrayed his king. Kaelin's forces were slaughtered, and the south was lost. The hero, now a full-fledged Grey Warden, survived with the aid of Flemeth, the mysterious witch of the wilds. Joined by Flemeth's daughter, Morrigan, and a Grey Warden named Alistair, the hero set out to build an army strong enough to abolish the Blight. With the traitorous Loghain now seated on Ferelden's throne, the Warden sought help from the influential Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. However, they arrived in Redcliffe to find the town under siege. As each night, undead rose in waves and assailed the battered village. With the hero's help, the people of Redcliffe stood fast against the undead horde. The Wardens reached Arl Eamon's castle only to find the Arl lying at the edge of death, and his court fallen into madness. To save his father's life, Eamon's young son, Connor, had made a deal with a demon, and quickly fallen victim to its possession. Connor's life was sacrificed to end the demonic threat to Redcliffe. But deals with demons are never straightforward. The demon agreed only to save Eamon's life, not restore him to health. Arl Eamon needed a miracle to recover. The hero located an urn containing the sacred ashes of Andraste, which were said to cure any ailment. The urn was protected by ancient traps, tests of will, and a dragon-worshipping cult that wanted to twist the urn's power to its own ends. The urn remained pure, but mysteriously disappeared after the Wardens departed. Only the temple dedicated to it still stands. With a pinch of the ashes, the hero restored the Arl to health. Informed of Loghain's treachery, Eamon swore his political and military support. The circles of Magi are bound by oath to aid the Grey Wardens in times of blight. However, Lake Calenhad's tower could offer little help. One of its mages, Uldred, had become possessed by a pride demon and was twisting other circle mages into abominations. The hero fought to the top of the tower and defeated Uldred, saving the remaining mages. Grateful for their lives, the mages joined the Warden's army. The allies gained at the Circle were not the only soldiers to join the Warden's forces, however. Dalish elves don't usually make alliances, but even deep hatred can be set aside in the face of oblivion. An ancient curse was destroying Ferelden's largest Dalish clans, turning the elves into werewolves. Zathrian, the clan's keeper, claimed that the cure required the heart of the great wolf, Witherfang. Years before, Zathrain himself had afflicted a group of humans with the curse that now ravaged his clan. As long as he lived, the curse endured. The hero freed the werewolves from the long-standing curse, and the Daelus joined the Warden's forces. Blights may happen hundreds of years apart, but the dwarves who live below the surface of Thedas fight Darkspawn every day. No one is better schooled in battling Darkspawn than the warriors of Orzammar, except perhaps their allies of old, the Grey Wardens.
Did it freeze? Hello? Hello? We seem to be having some technical difficulties for some reason. This is weird. We shall simply, restart.
If you believe the stories, mankind's...
Okay.
The hero emerged from the deep roads with a
What the hell? Okay, let's just
The
do
hero emerged from the deep roads with a master-forged crown to bestow the Paragon's favor upon whichever rival candidate would be crowned king. Balin, the youngest son
Where
of
are
King
my
Endrin, who was
images?
suspected of foul play, or Haramont, the aging traditionalist backed by the Dwarven Assembly.
Okay.
The kingdom of Ferelden stood divided. While some nobles supported Loghain's regency, others condemned his inaction against the Darkspawn. Civil war brewed, and Arl Eamon called a landsman.
I don't understand what the hell is going on here. Our world state is sinking. Say what now? Un momento, people.
If you believe the stories, the hero emerged from the deep roads with a... The Wardens reached Arl Eamon's castle only to find... If you believe the stories, mankind's pride gave rise to the Darkspawn.
I don't understand why it's doing this. But it's fine. It's fine. We don't need visuals, we shall just listen. Because apparently everything else is not working.
If you believe the stories, mankind's pride gave rise to the... The hero emerged from the deep roads with a master-forged crown to bestow the Paragon's favor upon whichever rival candidate would be crowned king. Balin, the youngest son of King Endrin, who was suspected of foul play, or Haramont, the aging traditionalist backed by the Dwarven Assembly. The kingdom of Ferelden stood divided. While some nobles supported Loghain's regency, others condemned his inaction against the Darkspawn. Civil war brewed, and Arl Eamon called a landsmeet in hopes of curtailing the conflict and removing Loghain from the throne.
You know what? We're just gonna get right into the game. Basically, um, Ferelden's been saved. I sided with the mages, and the mages and Templars went to war all over the land. And as a result of that, the Chantry has called a peace conference in order to sit down with them and end the war, which is what this game starts with. So, without further ado, and with no more glitchiness, let's just do that, shall we? Let's go promote some peace. Or not. Okay, what do I want to play? I want to play a dude. And, you know what? I'm gonna be a dwarf. Let's do it. Let's be a dwarf. And can't be a mage's dwarf. That's fine. Let's use daggers. Okay, let's play normal. Yeah. Okay. The dwarves of Thedas are known for their once vast underground empire and guilds of merchants and warriors held in high esteem by the other races of Thedas. Not you. A cast-off surfacer, unwelcome among the dwarves or most humans, you have scraped by as part of a criminal fraternity known as the Carda, smuggling magical ore known as lyrium. As part of the ruthless Kadash crime family, you spent your life on the streets of various free marcher city-states until you were sent to the Chantry Conclave as a spy. And everything changed. I'm a spy. Import successful, and let's fucking do it. It loads. Okay, creepy fog, yes. And weird glowing hand. This is gonna be lovely. Okay. I'm alive. That's always good. Dear God, no. Oh. We gotta do something about this. Ugh. Those are my options. Okay, we'll start with you. Okay, hang on. Beard. Let's fix that. Let's start plain and basic, and we'll go from there.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Okay, my voice is kind of sexy, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's lose the scars. That is too much. Alright, now. Let's go. Face shape. Let's see. No. Not bad, not bad. Nose is a little bulbous, but we can fix that later. Okay, I can work with that. Let's go a little ruddy-faced. For the complexion of it. That's not bad. Okay, eye color. Okay, now let's actually have some hair. No pompadour. That's not bad. Not a lot of good options. I like the messy hair look, though. Let's do that. And be a redhead. I had been muted this whole goddamn time, hadn't I? That's fucking horrifying. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, let's be redhead. Beard? Do I even want a beard? I don't know that I really want a beard, to be honest. Yeah, let's skip the beard. Skip the beard. Alright, now let's get a little... Those ears are way too big. Let's shrink those down a little bit. Earlobes. Don't need... Okay, cheekbones. Works. Little chubby cheek. Go. That nose. That nose. That's a fucking beak. Let's... Do all dwarves have to have huge noses? That one's the least offensive, I guess. That's better. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's a somewhat normal looking nose. Do I have a broken nose? Slightly. Adds a little bit of character. There we go. Now let's mess with your eyes a little bit. Emo! Big emo. Okay. Okay, I can work with emo, I guess. Alright, so let's give myself some glowing eyes. That's fucking pretty! Okay. Tone down the eyeshadow. Eyeliner. I mean, really. Start to tattoos. Lose the tattoos. There we go. You know, he doesn't look half bad. Mouth and jaw. Mouth shape. Let's see. You know what? That works. This works. This fucking works. Yeah. Oh, what do we name him? let's go with... What's a good dwarf name? Call myself Orin. Alrighty. Let's go. Ooh, pretty glowing lady. Go towards the pretty glowing lady. Let's get the show on the road, considering we spent the first 24 minutes on nothing but technical difficulties and character creation. Because that's how we want streams to go. Oh boy, run! Run! Giant spiders! Why is it always spiders? Why? Her eyes are glowing, I don't like that. And we're surrounded by fire, a broken temple, and red is that's red lyrium. Oh dear. That's the stuff that made Meredith go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That is not good. Certainly less than ideal. Oh yeah, guys, he's chained to the floor. Let's just make sure we point our swords directly at him so if he moves, he might prick himself. Because he's obviously such a threat. Cassandra! And Liliana. Hi, ladies.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
And you think I did it?
You think I'm responsible?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
Jeez, Cassandra, what is it with you and calling dwarves liars? Let me go.
Whatever you think I did, I'm innocent.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
I like her accent.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Hi. Oh! Giant sky hole.
We call
That's
it the
lovely.
breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour.
Into the
It's
fate
not the
itself.
only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An
Lovely.
explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Not to mention swallows me.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It
Oh,
may be the key
thanks.
to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally.
Look at
Something
those shoulders.
clearly went wrong.
I would let this
And
man
if I'm
do
not
things
responsible?
to me. Does that
Someone
make me a
is,
narcissist?
and you are our only
I
suspect.
mean, it's not technically me.
You wish to prove your innocence? This
I'm
is
a
the only
whore.
way.
Alright, let's do it.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Nice to know you approve, Cassandra. Wonder if Cassandra likes dwarves.
they have decided your guilt. They need it.
Well, yeah, people tend to do
The
that.
people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The conclave was hers.
So
It
this
was a
explosion
chance for
basically
peace
killed the
between
Pope.
mages and Templars.
No wonder people are busy.
She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
I think we already established in the
We
last
lash
game that
out
there
like
is no
the
such thing as
sky,
peace between
but
mages
we
and
must
Templars
think
anymore.
beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Let's go seal the damn thing. Ma'am.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come.
How generous.
It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
My creator judged me
Open the gate.
Alrighty,
We are
let's go.
heading into the valley.
Let's go. Ow.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the
That
blast?
angle was
They said
quite
you
ugly, but then again, I don't
stepped
think
out
anyone
of the
looks
rift,
good at that angle.
Then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she
So
was.
there was a glowing lady,
Everything
got it.
farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I
Oh,
suppose
great.
you'll see soon enough.
Well, I guess that means there's no more dragon worshipping cults. Oh, God! I didn't see a caution sign. I want my lawyer. Oh, I very much want my lawyer.
Stay behind me.
Have that. Oh. Well, those look pointy. Meet my lawyers. Hey, you, get back here. Get back here. I did not say you could go anywhere. Oh, this game goes so much more smoothly with a controller.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
Okay, if you truly insist.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Holy crap, Cassandra's talking sense.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah! Maybe I get some brownie points for that? Hmm? Hey, potions? Yes.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Oh.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the fort
hat.
camp.
I have found a hat.
Fighting. We are on
And
our
was there
own
anything
for
else
now.
back here to find? Surely there are some valuables. Oop, 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 something. Ah, shit. No, nothing else? Alright. Moving on! Walk up the damn incline. Thank you.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may
Go
gain the
get 'em.
advantage. Make a take!
Aha! Fear the dagger with the dwarves with the dwarf with the daggers. Tongue twisters. I hate them.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Well, it did.
Ah!
They're falling from the breach!
Yay! Sandra! Starting to think maybe I shouldn't have run ahead. Oh, the combat in this game just feels so freaking smooth. After all this point and click to attack bullshit, it feels so good. I love the storytelling of these Dragon Age games. I absolutely hate the enforced mouse and keyboard control schemes. I hate them with a passion. Might have something to do with the fact that I'm only a recent convert to the cause of PC gaming. For most of my life, I was a console player. Controller is how I know how to do things.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
I can hear fighting everywhere.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Must we? Alright, let's get him. Switch the music. Hey, Varric!
Quickly! Before more come through! What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly.
Solus
It
smart,
seems
trust
you hold
Solus.
the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Oh, Varric definitely got a
Varric
sexiness
Tempest,
upgrade.
Rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag along.
Very, very welcome. Very welcome. Hi.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
But yes.
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I
Okay.
brought you here to tell your story to
So
the
Cassandra does have a hate on
divine.
for
Clearly,
dwarves.
that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca?
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated.
I need
Varric.
some
Have you
hot
been
gay
in the
dwarf on
valley
dwarf
lately,
action,
Seeker?
and I need it
Your
now.
soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Yes, yes, I do. Sir.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
This man
He
is
means
egg.
I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Thank you, egg.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process.
Well, that's
Cassandra,
optimistic.
You should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Let's go.
Bianca's excited.
Well, why wouldn't she be?
This way,
Loot!
down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
If you guys
We
can't
must
tell
move
from the
quickly.
last a couple of games, I'm a bit of a loot goblin. Ooh, I got a stiletto. That is a very interesting hook to a blade. Jump! I can jump! Oh, that feels so good. I could not jump before. It was very annoying when tiny obstacles would bar my way.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Little bit. Ah, yes, the tactical camera. Dreamer rags, awesome. And it's just knock knock, loot. Ooh, loot. Ooh, sellable loot. Silk. I like silk. Oh, there's a house over here. Loot it! It's on fire. I don't care. Apparently I can just run through fire, no problem. Yay! All of the loot. Okay, this is the way I go, right? This feels familiar. That looks like a bridge up ahead, so yeah. Cassandra, go get him. Amulets. When a blow is about to drop, a character is held below 0. The amulet shatters and heals the character from his... Okay. So it's an anti-death amulet. Love it. Is that all? So this is actually just a detour? Evidently.
So let me guess. Fellow surface dwarf may be part of the Carta.
What makes you say that?
I can tell a proper Orzammar dwarf from 20 paces. Also, you have that shifty smuggler look to you.
So do you.
You have keen eyes.
And an enormous mouth.
And clever hands. It's all part of my charm.
What else those hands do? Sir?
We must hurry before the mark consumes him.
Consumes? I don't like the sound of that. Okay, this looks like the right way.
Are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Kind of with Varric on this one. Okay. They did not fall for stealth. We'll go after the range dudes. I missed!
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp.
If she
We're
did,
almost
then
there.
that's gotta be confirmation that Liliana is a badass. I just said I missed recruiting her in the first game. Everyone heal up.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Hey, get away from the egg!
Hurry! Use the mark!
Okay. Using the mark. Kamehameha. Ooh, level up. You don't say. I like levels. Yes, yes, I know how leveling up works. Okay, so this... I haven't actually read this. Okay, damage rate. Bonus damage if flanking. Okay. Ooh. Sunder bonus. I hate parry skills. They're so hard to freaking use. Let's see. More options in combat.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
What
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I would hope so. Ooh, Cassandra can probably use that. Cassandra! There you go, Morning Star.
Enough trouble without resorting to this. Ah, here they come.
Instantly don't like you.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Execution?
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead.
Way to be
Select a
blunt.
replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So no one's actually in charge here.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge.
Did not!
Call a retreat, Seeker.
Jeez.
Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Like mine?
How do you think we should proceed?
You're asking me?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
I'm not leaving people to freeze up in the mountain path.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
So the Seekers are basically like internal affairs for the Templars. So I can actually climb ladders
The
in this
tunnel
game.
should be just ahead. The path
Makes
to the
things
temple lies
convenient.
just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
I think I've been in these tunnels before, as in the first game. They're full of crazy cultists. And now demons. Thank you, Solus. Stabby stab. Fear my stab. Just because I am small does not mean I cannot penetrate you. Well, That's pretty. Ooh. Let there be light and loot. Let there be loot. Another stiletto? Don't mind if I do. Gold and a sack. Ooh, herbs and leather. Crafting materials. I will need those at some point. Okay, gotta get rid of you first. Well, that went well. I found scales.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of
shit.
them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
That's
Well, yeah,
a task for the
but I
other
mean-
dwarf in our party.
Yeah, but if we run across them on our way, surely we can take just a couple of seconds to help them, right, Solus? Oh, hey, look! More demons. I love demons. Lovely creatures.
Lady Cassandra!
Okay, can I do the thing?
You're alive.
Just barely.
I cannot. Oh god, what the fuck are you? Lesser Terror. Lovely. Close it! Ah.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Why, thank you.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Let's hope.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
All in a day's work.
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. That's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Wait, no, there must be loot. Loot! Ooh. Armor level 6. Damn it! Ooh. Can I use a bow? That looks fucking weird as a dwarf, but let's see. Can I? Thank you. A dwarf with a bow. Archery. Tempting. Very tempting. But I like daggers. I can't use that, damn it. Oh, Cassandra, a shield for you. Alright, let's move. Ooh, that seems like a wonderful way to get splinters. Ow.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
Yeah?
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Oh, come on, Cassandra. Don't you know research is half the fun? I want to know the things.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
Oh, yay.
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you.
Why are
They
some
say
of
a
them
woman
glowing
was
green?
left behind you. No one knows who she was.
A helmet. I'm just getting all the things for freaking Cassandra. Is there anything over here to get? I cannot jump that high. Oh well. Ground zero. Yeah. And I cannot fly.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the
Oh,
breach.
so I just gotta seal that.
Then let's find a way
Okay.
down. And be careful.
Okay.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Okay, creepy sky voice.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
So proof it was not me. That's Red Lyrium.
You know this stuff is Red Lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Keep the sacrifice still.
So what it did to Meredith.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
She sounds French. Is your legion?
going on here?
Oh, so it was me. Shit.
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but
Ooh, sky visions. Lovely.
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Warn them!
We have an intruder. Slay the dwarf.
I'd rather not be slain.
you were there. Who attacked? And the divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely.
Okay.
However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
Oh, great.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Everybody get ready for demons. Here we go. Oh, big boy.
Now!
Okay. Oh. Maybe this will disrupt its armor.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Disrupt it. Disrupt it. Hey!
More coming through the rift.
Oh, great. All the demons. Aha! Come here, let me hamstring you. Which health does it have? Okay, it's about half health. Oh, it's just stuck here. I love fortuitous glitches. Okay. Ah. Bitch. Stick a dagger in your ass. Got it. A lot of glowing green here. Green glowing globules. It's fucking lovely. Candlelight. Lovely. And unless I'm mistaken, a hand under my robes. Alrighty then.
Oh!
A servant. Lovely.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Why are you afraid?
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
You poor thing.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant.
It's like Meryl without any of her backbone.
They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So what happens now?
So a trial happens now, I suppose?
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Alrighty. Then let's go see her at once. Ooh. Things. Dagger of the Dragon. Very nice. Armor. Other armor. Defense. Okay, that's just kind of... that's... tits. Yeah, abs. Damn. Yeah, that's happening. That's yeah. Hi. Look at all those rippling muscles. I'm lusting after myself, goddammit. Still no idea if that makes me a narcissist. Ooh, hey, I have a Lola. Let's get a stealth ability here. 10% chance to dodge enemy attacks taking no damage. Threat reduction 25%. 100% to flanking. Or, on stealth you can even pass through enemies. Oh, interesting. Kind of like the threat reduction, though. Although... What do we got here? Damage bonus 10% against enemies who have lower health than I do. Ooh. Instant stealth upon doing the backstab. That's, yeah, that's good. I wonder why fetish gear is an option. Not that I hate it, I very much like it. A pot.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately.
Kunari trained
To be
me.
tried by
Oh well.
whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The dwarf Hail Seeker breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
Paranoid much?
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
With how frantically you're trying to pin the blame on me?
others.
Yeah?
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Sure, why not?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Oh yay, fanatic religious types. You sure about that?
5 minutes ago, you wanted me dead, and now I'm your savior?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am.
Well, at least you
I
can
will
admit
not,
that.
however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Want a bet?
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
The Inquisition?
We will close the breach. We will find those responsible.
No one ever expects
and we
the
will
Inquisition.
restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
You want a holy war.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Alright. Let's do it. Oh, great. Ramen hair. At least he's got good hair now. Daddy? I'm gonna spend this entire game lusting after Varric. Oh, that's Redcliffe. Scamper off, Roderick. Hey, what happened to my sexy outfit? Dragon Age Inquisition. It begins. Okay, give me back my sexy outfit. Thank you. Now I need to go and find the golden nug.
Are we going to have new verses of the Chant of Light now for the Herald?
Heaven has been filled with silence.
Ugh, chanters. The golden nug.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Synchronized left. I now have like a half dozen freaking schematics. Let's make me some daggers. I need more metal. Let's go find some iron. I know there's some around here. Or I just make some basic ones. Yeah. Making knife. Precise knife. Precise and deadly. And I'll make 2 of those. Modify those 2 weapons I just made.
Looks fine.
The weapons I have made myself. And then let's see if I can make myself some armor.
You need something? Let me know. You need something? Let me know.
Okay, hang on. What do I need to make a good armor? I can probably find everything I need around here. Let's see. Superior hunter armor. I just need 15 pieces of leather. Ain't worth that. Let's go find the Druffalo.
You need something? Let me know.
Do. As it continues to tell me all the schematics I've required. Okay. Search. passing notes. Keep the notes for later. Alright. Ah yes, crafting materials. Give me a room where the Druffalo roam. Ah, the Druffalo. I missed. Get back here. Is he even gonna try to smack me? This is taking forever. Alright, did that get me what I needed? Oh, damn it. I need 15 pieces of hide. How much do I have? I need 10 more. Alternatively, I can go find some nugs. That took way too fucking long. Let's go find some nugs. Or I could try killing a ram. Temporarily switch to a bow to make the hunting easier. Well, that missed horribly. Hey, look, a nug. Okay, I only need 2 more. Yay! I have the nug skin I need. And extra metal, because why not? Ooh, loot! Give me the loot. Probably already have that schematic. Should probably put my daggers back on.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Made of nug skin. And Gruffalo hide. Should be able to make legs too. Well, I got that. It's a nice coat. It's not as sexy, but you know what? It'll work.
I thought I'd be more useful.
All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another
Alrighty, report to Haven's Chantry. Let's go do that. Cutscene. Yes. Look how thick I am compared to her.
Does it trouble you?
It stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place.
Ew.
That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much.
Hi,
It's a pleasure to meet
Josie.
you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Very
Yes.
blunt.
Tactfully put, Cassandra.
And why am I here?
Cassandra tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
Ha! Fuck
We
that.
need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
Yeah.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Being
neither group will even
assholes.
speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Well, that did not take long.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the
Oh,
Chantry.
great. I'm a
The
prophet.
remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we heretics for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
You
Even
don't
if we
say.
tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate
like
for
you.
a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that has gone wrong.
Great.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The
Oh,
Chantry
well,
is
that's a
telling
great
everyone
distinction to
you'll
make.
make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you.
Mother Giselle?
She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Okay.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Oh, okay.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
The fact that she's calling me the Herald really makes me uneasy. Last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
No thanks.
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
I hate to agree with Cullen, but yeah? Oh, damn. That is a demonic-looking raven. Best we could, it's every bit as bad as the apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves. It appears the Templars here aren't following any orders. Located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That'll be hard to do without troops. Asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we have been unable to get through the fighting. I'm guessing that'll be up to me, then. Let's venture forth.
Of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Shut up, Varric. That pun is horrible.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive.
Great.
Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too.
Great.
Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Yeah, no kidding. Varric, auto level. Cassandra, auto level. Solus, auto level. Alright. Let's go. Huh. That's a house with a garden on the roof. That's actually kind of cool. what's this? Brythus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at old Fennec's place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Ugh.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Seems like Hawk wasn't the only one with a mage Templar sibling situation. Though she definitely seemed to have the nice version.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Village, Caronet's Redcliffe Village. Ooh, iron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like I could use a hand.
Let's give him one.
Kill that warrior!
We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Oh great, they are.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Where the fuck did he go? Stabby, stabby, stabby! I'm starting to think maybe I do want to go Archer instead. Having to get up close and personal with every goddamn person and their mama is not as fun as it sounds. I missed. There we go. Okay. Got him.
We are victorious once more.
Okay, why are they saluting me all of a sudden? Jeez. Ah, Mother Giselle, I presume.
Who can heal your wounds? Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy.
She has a point.
Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I don't want them to.
Not through any choice of mine.
We seldom have much say in our fate, I'm sad to say.
So you agree with them?
I don't presume to know the Maker's intentions, for any of us. But I did not
Well,
ask
that's
you to
new for
come
the Catholic
simply to
Church, I mean
debate
the
with me.
Chantry.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Was a tragedy.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Is that gonna work?
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are not human?
That too.
Let me put it this way.
Humans are racists.
You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. The power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
That is devious of you, Mother.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Okay, I actually kind of like her. I don't normally like religious types, but she doesn't seem like bad people. But yeah, so that is the end of story-driven content for a very large chunk of gameplay going forward. Pretty much until we go to Valroyo. So until then, I will keep most of the boring minor questing and crafting and gathering and all that shit off screen. And I will tune in with you guys next time when we have more story content to tackle. When we go through with Mother Giselle's plan to, you know, make them doubt. That woman is devious for a nun. I like her. Also, note, going forward, the streams I have scheduled for Tuesday and Wednesday are going to take place later at night. Probably around 7:30, 8:30 or so or Central Standard Time. Just so that more people can actually watch as the stream goes live. Because I have noticed that my Dragon Age streams don't get a lot of views. And I just realized it's probably because I stream during the time of the week and day that most people are at work. So that's my fault. So that will be changing in the future. But until those changes come about tomorrow, take it easy, ladies, gays, and gentle theys. Have a great night.